Clubbies, welcome to the Magic Queendom. Mickey here.
I reppin' 5 food. I reppin' 5 food. I reppin' 5 food.
It's your first time coming to the Magic Queendom. Hit that subscribe button and become a part of the clubhouse. All right, Clubbies. Today is different. Actually, across from my old job, Reward Detention Center. But we have a handsome young man. We here today with Robert Johnson. He's gonna tell us his story. He's gonna tell us everything that's going on with him. And y'all can find him Manhattan and Gretna Boulevard if you want to donate, and also if you have any cash outs, everything, I'm gonna leave it down below, so check it out. Hey, what's your name, age, and where you from?
Robert Johnson, 62. I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
You have any kids, Mr. Johnson?
Not that I know of.
Not that he know of. All right, that pocket was a rolling stone. All right, Mr. Johnson. Did you grow up in a two-parent household?
Not really.
What, you grew up with your mama?
Actually, my mom and dad got split up when I was like 10 years old, but then she remarried a few years later.
Okay, so you grew up with your mom and your stepdaddy pretty much.
Yeah.
You had a pretty decent childhood?
I guess. I mean, my mom supported us.
Your mama who?
My mother supported us.
Oh, your mom is a part of it? Okay, well, tell us a little about your story. Tell us how you became homeless, broken.
I became homeless when my wife died. I was with her for like 18 years. When she passed away, I just didn't give a fuck no more. I lost the house I was in, and that's about it.
Are your parents still living?
My mother is.
Your mother, where is she? She's in the
She's
city?
in Macomb, Mississippi. I haven't talked to her in years because it was some fucked up shit she did to me when my wife was sick.
Oh, so basically,
She kind of disowned it, so me and my brother both.
Oh, so well, yeah, you said it's you and your brother out
for
here.
about 10 years.
Okay. I'm sorry to hear that. I know how that could be, but did you graduate from high school or anything, or college?
I went through 12 years of school. They said that, some people said I graduated, some said I didn't.
Well, they only got 12 in high school, so yeah.
They told me don't come back on campus no more.
They just didn't give you that paper, huh? But you graduated, yeah. You graduated. Have you ever worked before? And if so, where you worked at?
I framed houses.
Frame houses? Oh, okay.
I worked in Knoxville, Tennessee, Atlanta, Georgia, Mississippi, just about every state in the Southeast.
Okay, I might need you to come fix my deck. Oh, yeah, for real.
Yeah, I'm a carpenter by trade.
Huh? You're a carpenter by trade? Okay, that's real nice. How long you been homeless for?
Since 2015.
2015?
I was down at the end of Canal Street in New Orleans for a long time. I just come over here in the last 6-8 months.
So what moved you to the West Bank?
My brother's got an apartment over here.
Oh, okay.
So he told me to get off the street, so I did.
Okay, so you...
I'm telling you when it snowed this year, that's when I came over here.
Okay, so the snow brought you to the West Bank, huh?
Yeah.
Took you from Canal to the West Bank. All right, now. Are you on any type of drugs or anything?
I smoke weed.
Okay. You smoke that good, huh?
Oh, yeah, you
okay,
got to.
that's good. And when you smoking, how it make you feel? Do you forget everything? You just go in like...
I forget anyway, I'm old.
You ain't old, nothing get over clothes. And then they recycle old. So, any advice you have that you can give to someone that's struggling with any type of addictions or any homelessness or...
Not really. I mean, yeah, I'm out here because there's two things. I can do this or I can rob people's houses and rob people. I figure this is better.
Oh yeah, that's the more positive way.
I don't got to worry about going to jail doing this.
Exactly. At least you're doing it honestly. You're asking for them, you ain't robbing. That's a good thing.
Exactly
And
right.
I respect you for that. Yeah, because baby, if you do that, you know it's another thing that could come behind it. Yeah, exactly. Okay, so let me see. Do you believe in a higher power or anything?
I believe in God.
Believe in God? Okay.
Oh yeah, he walks with me every day. If it weren't for him, I wouldn't be here.
Exactly. So, do you see yourself changing anytime soon?
Changing in what way?
Your homelessness?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not homeless anymore. I'm staying
because you're with your brother? Okay. So, before it's a job and everything, you can't physically work?
Well, I'm homeless where I can get a retirement check.
You get your retirement check?
In October.
Oh, you're about to start getting it in October?
I can file for it in October.
Oh, you got to wait in October and file for it?
I ain't been getting no kind of check the whole time I've been homeless. It's the only thing I've been living off is what I get
Living off
from
what people give you.
Right.
Okay, well, that's good.
Hopefully I should, because that's when they started. It would be whatever the lowest number is, but I ain't tripping on that neither.
So you have any type of relationships with your family member?
I had a friend of mine. She just passed away about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, sorry to hear that. She was homeless with you?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Her old man's in jail, and she was staying.
Wait. So she was your
He's
old
a friend
lady
of mine
too?
too, though.
Oh Lord. So she was
just
your
my
old
best
lady and your friend old lady. She was
Yeah.
both of y'all were sharing.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, but she had 2 old men.
Okay. Well, at least you knew about it. Huh? Y'all wasn't sneaking
He
and
knew
creeping.
about me, so.
So do you have any strengths and what's your weaknesses or anything? No strengths or weaknesses? Looking back, is there anything you would have done differently?
No.
Nothing you have done differently?
No.
Everything? You like your life? You like
I'm
everything?
satisfied, yeah.
Okay, that's good. So you say you're waiting on your check in October, and when you get your check, what are you going to do productively with your check? Are you going to go look for your own housing, or are you going to continue to stay with your brother?
I don't know if I would stay with Mike.
Oh, your brother named Mike?
Yeah,
Oh,
if
okay.
I would stay with him.
And y'all split the bills and make it cheaper, you know? So when you get your check in October, are you still going to come out here with your sign? Probably. You think?
I don't like sitting in the house.
So basically, you have fun. You out here exploring, seeing things, meeting people, getting money, positively.
I ain't want to watch TV, you know.
So where do you see yourself in 6 months?
Same corner.
Same corner. So this is the corner we can find you at. You're not gonna move. Okay, you're gonna be at this corner right here. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So do you have any alcohol addictions or anything?
I quit drinking in 2007.
2007?
My wife died with cirrhosis. When I found she had that, I quit drinking, but I was hustling pallets too. I was driving all the time. I knew I had to talk to the police. They're going to want to wind behind stores all hours of the day and night. You can't talk to the police with alcohol in your breath, and you're going to jail.
So you think that helped you stop drinking alcohol because of what she died from?
Yeah.
And it took a toll on you or anything?
Because that's what, you know, but she actually got that from hepatitis C.
Okay.
You know, because back in the 70s, but they didn't check blood before they gave her a blood transplant.
Oh, so she
They
got the
gave her
hepatitis
blood.
from the blood transplant.
Yeah.
The blood transfusion thing, huh?
Transfusion, yeah.
Wow.
But
So-
it takes that years for it to get up to being the cirrhosis, you know. Some people own body cures it.
So you wasn't infected by it?
Actually, I was told I was exposed to it in the 80s, but then afterwards,
So your body basically cured itself?
My immunity toward it, yeah.
So you got a good immune system, huh? That's good. So do any of your family members offer you help or anything?
I don't even talk to none of them. That's the only family member I got is my brother.
You and your brother. That's the only one. Okay. You said your wife passed away and that's what started the homelessness, right?
I was saying with the problem with my mom, she caused me to lose the house I had. So I came back. I was living on the North Shore. I came back down here.
So how she caused you to lose? She wasn't paying the mortgage or anything?
I don't know. I was paying it. I had Sue in the hospital down here or something. She had called the people and told them I wasn't coming back to her or something. So they foreclosed on it. But my cousin had borrowed money against it that we didn't know about.
Oh.
And it was just too much. I couldn't pay it all.
Always your family
I
messing you
had
up,
my
huh?
wife in the hospital, you know, down here. Well, the dude called and said, I said, you know what, I don't give a fuck what you do. My mom was dying in the hospital. You do what the fuck you want. I don't care. And he did.
Wow. So you don't talk to none of your family members?
Ain't too many of them left living.
So you was born on the North Shore or you was born here?
No, I was born in the Baptist Hospital in New Orleans, Louisiana.
Okay, Baptist. Okay. And how long you been smoking weed for?
Since about 1975.
Have you tried any other type of drugs or weed?
Oh,
is
yeah. I've been through a lot of them.
What all you to try? And what made you, how did you stop the other drugs? And what made you stop other drugs?
I guess.
So
because they're too goddamn expensive.
So the weed is the cheapest. The weed is the cheapest?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, at least you're being honest. The other drugs that you was on, did that affect any of your relationships?
I really can't answer that. I don't know if it did or not. I guess it did. I mean.
So have you ever tried to stop the marijuana or no, that's something you want to?
I'm not going to.
You going to continue to smoke the marijuana? Okay. All right, Mr. Robert. We had a nice time talking to you. I appreciate you. I thank you for everything. I thank you for your time. Do you have any type of cash app, Zelles, or anything like that?
No, I don't.
You don't have anything? So,
I just finally got one of the government phones last month.
you just got to take it from.
Well, because I wasn't getting no kind of government assistance. I couldn't get one.
Do you get any
I
type
finally went and signed up for food stamps and got them back. So then I got a phone.
Oh, that's see. Now look how God working for you. You got your food stamps and everything. That's good.
Yeah.
Got you something to eat. You know. But since you don't have a cash app or anything, I'm gonna let everybody know you can be found across the street from Reward Detention Center on Gretna Boulevard in Manhattan, and he takes all type of donations. When you see him out here, give him a holler. Tell him you saw him on Mickey Michelle. Thank you, Mr. Robert.
All right.
Have a good one.